When we live in a world where we want to pretend that COVID is no longer a big deal so that we can all go about our lives, what we're doing is making sure that people with chronic illness and disability will never be able to go about their lives again. So I just got home from driving over an hour in really bad rush hour traffic to take my kid to the west side to drop her off to be in the crew for a play. And right before we arrived, lo and behold, one of the crewmates has COVID. Not only has COVID, but knew that they were exposed 3 days ago because family members had COVID, continued to show up to play rehearsal without wearing a mask, potentially exposing everybody on the cast and crew. But we live in a post-COVID reality where people don't have to isolate, they don't have to quarantine, they don't even have to fucking mask anymore. Because we all should be going about our lives and we don't want COVID to infringe upon our ability to socialize and access entertainment and fun. And in this current iteration of reality, nobody will change their behavior. Everybody will continue to participate unmasked, knowing that they have had COVID exposures. And COVID positive people will continue to show up. But my kid is now missing out on participating in the last play of her high school career. And other kids on the cast and crew who have chronic illnesses or who have family members who are medically fragile and going through chemo also will miss out on participating. I get that we don't want COVID to get in the way of our socializing and get in the way of the economy. I get that we want to go back to normal, but there is no normal forever for people who are chronically ill and disabled because of behavior like this. Because for people with chronic illnesses, people for whom COVID would be exceptionally dangerous, they don't have the luxury of pretending that it's not real. And when you show up because you don't want to miss out on an event, you are now requiring a disabled person, a chronically ill person, to have to miss out on something they would have otherwise been able to participate in. Your choice to knowingly participate when you are sick with COVID or have had a COVID exposure is necessitating someone with a chronic illness having to miss out. It's inherently ableist. And I have seen folks on this app talk about how isolating that is for people who already are marginalized in society because they are ill and because they are disabled. To be further pushed to the margins in every social setting. To have their needs and their participation taken into even less account than they were before. I get it. We don't want to miss out on anything that life has to offer because of COVID. We're all really tired of it. But pretending it's not an issue and prioritizing our own participation over the health and well-being of other people is isolating and further excluding folks with chronic illness and disability from participating in community. So if someone in your household has COVID, think about the fact that you choosing to participate in an event is automatically excluding your friends and family members and community members with chronic illness and disability.